Some of you guys might be familiar with Casey Neistat. He's a YouTuber and he has a really cool workshop studio. I just got finished watching this video about his workshop and I got inspired to do something about my disaster. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know that my shop is at times, all the time, quite a mess. So the next thing I want to make a video about is redesigning this space, or maybe just designing it in the first place, because this kind of just happened, and making it much more usable, fixing the storage, organizing the tools, and basically making it into a real workshop. I'm a big believer in the keep it if you're not sure you might need it in case you need it later system. Up till now I've been using these cardboard boxes as storage for different components and parts, and it's worked okay, but it could be better. This is my pegboard wall that came with our house when I bought it, and it's really not very effective. When I originally built this workbench, we had just moved in and I was in a hurry, and it's not a very good design. It's 45 inches from the back wall, and it's just too deep to be useful. It just ends up collecting garbage at the back, and the surface that's actually usable is about the first 24 inches, like a countertop in a kitchen. I cut a 90-degree angle at the bottom of this leg so that I can cantilever the workbench out from the wall and not have this leg in the way all the time. So now that I've got the basic frame built, I'm going to cut 4 braces. And I cut 5/8 of an inch off, which is the thickness of my melamine, and that will allow me to put these braces into the table and recess the melamine down into it. So I just ripped some strips of pine to act as a trim to hide the edges of the plywood. And let's get to that. A 90-degree bend in one of these shelf brackets works very well as a tool storage holder. Here I've used it for all my pliers and cutters and such, and here I'm going to use it for some safety gear. Well, it took me a lot longer than I thought it would, but it's finally organized. And I gotta say, it's a big improvement over the disaster I had before. This was always what it was really about, was getting these bins up and out of the way. I really do like these steel filing cabinets for the garage. They can take a lot of weight and it makes it easy access to all the tools. This system of using interlocking half-inch plywood works really well. I used it on this whole wall of shelving a couple years ago and it's held up great. I hope you guys got some good ideas from this video, and we'll see you next time on Ontario Lakeside.